snowboarding. Gotta try it, gotta get on that side of the whole sport. So I figured why not come to the best place in the world to learn, the X Games, and get lessons from a pro. Whether he's tearing it up at the X Games,
and then there's the front side double,
or Dancing with the Stars, there is one word that has always described Louis Vito: competitor.
Louis can do that move in his sleep.
We see the results, but what goes on behind the scenes to keep this 24-year-old Olympian at the top of his game?
4 in a row for Louis Vito. This is history here, folks.
And could he teach me to do that? Before we get to what could be a disaster, we learn a whole lot more about the Ohio native who's a crowd pleaser, as much for his humble manner away from the spotlight
You're doing a good job, though.
as his dazzling skills on the board.
I mean, these walls that you see behind me, it's hard to see on TV, but those are 22 feet tall.
Is there ever a point that you have fear?
That's part of the sport. It's part of the adrenaline rush and the fact that when you overcome that fear, land the trick you're trying to do, it makes that feeling so much better. I mean, it's a priceless feeling. I think that's what keeps a lot of us going every year.
So what is it that makes him able to compete at such a high level? Well, Louis gave me the exclusive look at the Red Bull Action Hub, featuring a lounge with a chef and equipment to keep the athletes humming. They even have a little atmospheric help with a blast of pure oxygen. But I didn't come all the way to Aspen to have this snowboarding king teach me how to work out. We had to hit the slopes.
Haven't had a pro athlete tie my shoes before.
Under the bright lights,
You know, it's all about balance.
with the competition raging behind us,
Just gonna go like this and then but just slide it out a little bit.
this lifetime skier was about to take on the board.
There you go. Woo! Now come this way a little bit.
And our lesson was a moderate success.
Ooh, that was good though.
And I quickly gained mad respect for what Louis does. But at least for my first Winter X Games, this may be more my speed. Then again, Louis seemed happy.
Doing really well.
Thank you.
Boom! That's what's up.
You can see Louis compete on ESPN, our sister network, at 9 p.m.